Growing up, my mom had all these beautiful saris and suits, and we had all these Indian events we'd go to, and you just see these beautiful colors and patterns and textures. And so I think subconsciously I was just drinking all of that up, creating this file folder in my brain. I've realized now that I've taken this aesthetic from my heritage that gives me so much comfort to talk about things that bring me so much discomfort. So in a way, I'm reconciling one thing in my culture with another. My name is Sandeep Johal, and I'm an artist living and working in Vancouver, BC. Yeah, I think just growing up in Indian culture, you see the inequalities that exist between men and women, between boys and girls. And it led me to start questioning things, and I started asking my parents, well, why do men get to do this and women don't? Or why do we expect this from women but not from men? I'm a very vocal person, and I need answers, and I need to talk about things. And so I think for me, art is my way of grappling with those questions and bringing them to a wider audience to think about as well. So the women in Rest in Power are women whose stories I've read about that have stayed with me. Some are from the past, some are recent. About half of them are Indian, and the other half are from different cultures. And, murdered for different reasons by different people in different ways, but just general femicide, honor killing, domestic abuse. It's no secret I like to talk about taboo things, and I like to do work around topics that are often very painful. And so for me, it's really important that everything has that beautiful aesthetic, because if I'm honoring someone, I want them to be seen in this lens of beauty, especially if they're no longer with us. I like the idea of using a goddess figure in my work because it provides a real contradiction. Here we have these goddess figures in real life that are revered, that people respect and they honor, and they're women. But then what about the women in everyday life who are not honored, not respected, not revered? I've always been interested in things that make people uncomfortable, and I want to take that discomfort and hopefully have people ask questions. I want to bring it to the streets. I want to have these women out in the public. I want them taking up space. I want people to see them, and be that kind of reminder that, we're here, we're taking up space, we deserve to be here. I didn't start doing art professionally until my son was born. And so I really attribute a lot of what I'm doing to him. It's not lost on me that I'm creating work around gender-based violence and I'm raising a son. My hope is that I do raise a son who has a great deal of respect for women and honors women and stands up for women.